Hi everyone, welcome to Anovich Tarot. Today I wanted to do another pick a card reading on what event is going on or what are the events going on in your life right now and what is the energy that is surrounding you right now. This is the reading I wanted to do in my previous video, but as soon as I started to prepare for the reading, the message changed into what are you feeling? And so I'm doing another recording for the events so that we can connect with the events. I feel like the two readings are going to be connected, so the messages might be similar, or yeah, the messages might be similar. This is again a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for the rest. Right, so these are your three cards or three piles for you to choose from. This is card number one, card number two, card number three. Go ahead and make your selection, and I will see you in your reading. So this is something that I wanted to share with you guys, that these readings are general readings. So these are general messages. If you like more more details, if you like more specifics on these readings, on this energy, if you do resonate with the readings, you can connect with me for a personal reading. The link is in the description box below. My contact is also in the description box below, so you can connect with me, and I can do a personal reading for you to give you more information. I am also a pranic healer and spiritual counselor, guide, and I will try my best to share my experiences, my knowledge with you to the best of my abilities to help you get through whatever it is that you need help and guidance on. Right, so that is what I wanted to put out there. Thank you so much for listening to me. Love and light. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number one. You have chosen the Wheel of Fortune or Dharma. Also, we have number 10 here. So, I feel like you guys are closing out a cycle or about to close out a cycle. I feel like you could be in a space right now where nothing is actually happening. Like things are currently standing still. I feel like you've done whatever you needed to do, and there's nothing more for you to do right now but to wait. But you could be feeling like, is there anything else that I need to do? Is there something that I'm not seeing, something that I need to know that I'm not knowing? But I feel like with this card here, you've done all that you needed to do, and right now what you need to do is to hold on to your faith, trust, and wait for the universe or God to do their part. This is just what I'm getting from this card, but let's get some more details. So, what is going on with group number one at the moment? Spirit, what events are going on in group number one? It's life that we need to know about. What is going on with group number one, please? So, we have the Tower coming out here for group number one. We have Temperance. This is the Tower. Okay. There's this image of lightning striking the tower and this person burning and falling out of the tower. There's two people here burning and falling out of the tower, and we have a dove at the bottom. So, group number one, I feel like I said, these messages could be similar to my previous like just the last pick a card reading that I did on what is happening or what are you feeling. I feel like, you see this eye here. Okay, I hope you can see this. See this eye here. For some of you, I feel like the tower is a sudden event that happens, which can be a good thing and a bad thing, or a bad thing. And the tower could be, suddenly your life crashing and burning in front of you, or the tower could be good things happening, which take you to the next place or the next level. So that could be for some of you. For some of you, I feel like, there is something that is happening in your life right now, which is like to you physically, it feels really, really bad. Like, why is this happening to me? I've done so much, I've tried so much, I've been this way, all of those things. And and yet why is this happening to me? So I feel like physically this is what it looks like. So you're going through a very difficult tower moment right now, so the events around you is very difficult. um I don't think this is the people around you or the things around you, but parts of you are burning away, if that makes sense. And you probably see this as a bad thing, but it is actually a good thing. We have this dove at the bottom, under all of this, So I feel like this is divine intervention entering your life right now. For some of you, this could be a third eye opening. For some of you, this is karma that you are receiving. So and the wheel of fortune is karma, it's dharma, right? So I feel like the way this karma is coming in physically makes you feel like in this moment right now that it's happening, makes you feel like, everything is getting ruined, everything is going away, falling away, breaking away. This could be relationship, this could be job, this could be beliefs that you hold. Like, you cannot believe that so long you knew something and now it's not valid anymore. You don't accept it anymore. You do not want to accept it anymore. You do not want to be part of that understanding anymore. Right now it could be very confusing, but what you are going to what you don't understand is that this what is happening right now, it is bringing about a much needed balance, it is bringing about a much needed healing. And you see the third eye of the angel is also glowing here. So I feel like you guys are, for some of you, you could be very protected. You have your angels around you, even if you don't feel it. Some of you, you could feel it and already know that you have your angels around you, but with the events happening, you're wondering, like, why. Okay, so that could be the case for some of you. Also, I'm called to these white lilies. I hope these are lilies. I'm not very good with flower names, but these white lilies and this white dove, both signifying peace. So I feel like whatever is breaking off from your life right now, whatever is falling away from your life right now, is dropping off because you are being brought into balance, you're being brought into peace. Like, these are the things that needed to fall off. The old patterns are falling out from your life because you're coming into peace. This event is, yeah, it's really making you stronger. Okay, any more messages? What are the events going on? Group number one, life right now. Spirit, events going on. Okay, So we have the Queen of Cups here. This Queen of Cups is sitting with her back facing the crowd, and this is the front of the card, but the card comes out this way. So again, the Queen of Cups is a lot of healing, a lot of emotional healing, like you getting to that position where you are absolutely unbothered by everyone and everything around you, where you, if you are able to withstand this tower moment, when you come out onto the other side, you have this certain power in you that no matter what happens, your faith cannot be shook, you know? And so, because, she's got her back turned over here, I feel like you don't realize this right now, you don't see this right now. Look at the stock also standing on one foot. There's so much of balance coming into your life. Like group number one, I feel like there is a lot, really a lot, that is falling away from your life right now. You could be extremely emotionally vulnerable at this point, feeling like you have nobody left in your life. This, I don't exactly know if this is a starfish or this is a rock or this is a shell, but like, from where I'm looking at it, it looks like a skull over here. And I feel like you could, in the people or the events that are surrounding you, that are breaking off from you, I feel like there was something really dangerous about that, something that could really, really harm you. But you're being very protected here. Can you hear those birds? Like they're so loud right now. And we have birds showing up in your reading. So I feel like, you guys, I don't know how you would resonate with birds, but I feel like a message is going to be coming through to you, or like, just to show you that you're protected. You're going to be seeing a lot of birds or a particular kind of a bird. I don't know, like the birds really went crazy during this. So yeah, I feel like whatever it is they are protecting you from, whatever it is that is falling from your life right now, is really for your protection. Group number one really looks like a skull. Okay, so the next we have is the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have two queens coming out in your reading here. Very strong. Look. Okay, I thought this was a horse, but I just noticed that this is actually a unicorn. He's got a horn here. He's got a horn here. I feel like you right now, what is happening with this third eye opening, you guys are being taken on a magical ride, is what I'm hearing right now. Okay, like if you wait, if you have the courage to wait for this to blow over, like I'm telling you, the energy at the moment could be very, very intense. Like you're crying, you're in depression, you're desperate, you're frustrated, you're angry, and all of these things, and you just want to get away from these emotions, and you find yourself in no place to go, like nowhere to run, no one to turn to, nothing, like literally nothing, like just left out in the cold. I'm seeing Five of Pentacles energy of you, just left out in the cold. But if you can take this time to sit down and analyze everything that you are feeling, accept everything that you are feeling, and ask yourself, really, why is this feeling so bad to you? What really would go wrong if these things fell off from your life, like, and if you accepted them, you got to a space where you could accept them, I feel like you guys are going to see magic unfold once this energy settles. You're really going to see magic unfold in your life. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Like, this is the strength that you are coming in to look at her. Look at her face. She's so calm. She's so peaceful. She's so strong. Like, the Queen of Wands, I feel like, is the strongest queen in the deck because she has that fire, she has that action, she is leadership, she is family, she's all of those things. And look how similar the color to this is what you are coming into. So I feel like a lot of your root, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra. I feel more sacral chakra, but root, solar plexus, and sacral chakra activation happening over here. So the root is getting rid of fear. The sacral is, bringing out that creative energy, that passion in from the inside of you. And the solar plexus is, putting that wisdom, that understanding, that healing, that creativity into action. So if you guys have been, wondering what action should I take, or how do I take the next step, what do I do next, how, like, if you're stuck in any kind of area, this event needs to happen for you to come into this position where you finally open up these energies to flow through you and guide you through, whatever this situation, the answers that you are searching for. Messages for what are the events going on. We have the Seven of Swords. Like I said, deception. And can you see there's another skull here? Right? So the people that you have been attached to, or the places, or the situations, or the thought patterns, whatever this event is talking about, or the events is talking about, they were really not good for you. And you are being divinely protected, you are being divinely guided and guarded from these things. That is the reason why it's like, this is the all seeing eye, like the eye of heaven, the eye of God, watching over your life, looking at whatever is happening, and then God's like, no, you cannot touch this person. And so he just, they just burning away all of these things from your life that no longer serve you, all these people that are backstabbing you, people that are living off of you, people that are using you for whatever you can give to them but cannot give you anything back in return, that like they would never be there for you if you needed them. It's the Seven of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. I feel like this is you. This is like, Lord, please show me the way. Please show me what I need to do. Like, this constant prayer that you are having, and the Lord has put all of these things in front of you, but your eyes are closed and you do not see them in front of you because there's so much of negative energy surrounding you. It's the energy from these people that seem to block you from having what you are supposed to have, or experiencing what you're supposed to experience, or knowing or being who you are supposed to be. Because they are the ones encouraging you and discouraging you in places or situations where you don't need their opinion, but you're just used to that way of living, and you're like, why me, Lord? and why me, Lord, is being answered. Yeah, the Lord is like, any more messages for what are the events happening with group number 1, please, Spirit? uh, so this is This is the Page of Swords. This is clarity coming into, like, he's crossing over the mountains, but he's not touching them. He's lifted up from the mountains, like as if soldiers of God. That is what I'm hearing. Soldiers, you are being called to be the soldier of God, not in a religious way, but in a very human way. Again, I hope you try and understand this. I don't want this to become a thing. Like, religion is, you follow my way, any other way does not go. But in spirituality, we take a little bit of everything from everywhere and see what works for us. We don't really have a way, you know, wherever gives soul peace to my soul is the way. It could be from anywhere, it doesn't have to be what I was born into. I hope that makes sense. But like, you are being called to be soldiers of God. I feel like Archangel Michael energy from this card, maybe because of the white here. Whites, a lot of whites coming into your reading. So I feel like you guys have Archangel Michael energy surrounding you, and that is a very strong angel. That is a very strong protection that you have around you. So nothing that is not meant for you can be around you. It will fall away one way or the other. Either you will stop it, or they will just drop off your life. You won't even have to do anything. I feel like this is the protection you have. This is the energy carrying you through these events. What are the events happening for group number one? Okay, spirit, events happening for group number one, please. I like how this card just fell into place. We have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is about generosity. It is about giving and receiving. I feel like you could be. Where is this card trying to tell us? Okay, I'm going to clarify, get some clarification on the Six of Pentacles, because I don't want to say. But again, it makes sense because we have temperance over here. So I feel like, this Six of Pentacles is the generosity, the giving and the receiving, the balance between giving and receiving. So I feel like it is time for you to get, okay, okay, yeah. So I feel like it is time for you to get what you have been giving so long. So, like I said, these people around you, not good for you, or these things around you, not good for you, and you've been giving so much energy to them. You've been trying to be a good friend, be a good partner, be a good whatever, worker, things like that. And now it is time for balance to be restored into your life, for you to receive what you have been giving out, for you to get back what you have been giving. Also, I just realized, okay, 2024, this year, 2024 adds up to 8. 8 is all about karma. So whatever we have been putting out until last year, this is the year where we get back karma. This is karma, right? So this is the year where we get back karma, and I feel like this is the time for you to receive whatever you have been putting out for so long. Okay, Which brings us to another 10 over here, the 10 of cups. This is what you're supposed to be receiving. This 10 of cups, this wish fulfillment, this happiness, this abundance, meeting the real kind of people, meeting people of your tribe, people that are actually good for you, people that actually have good intentions for you, people that can actually be your friend in the right kind of ways, or your companion in the right kind of way. So for some of you, I feel like a relationship could be falling apart, which is causing you a lot of stress, a lot of trouble, a lot of pain. And because you were not meant to be there, like you were meant to meet them for that certain period in your life and in their life, for whatever you guys needed to know and do and be and teach each other and learn from each other. But now that is over, that time is over, and they need to move on, and you need to move on, and you need to be able to let go, understanding that you need to be able to let go. Of course, everything is about choice. You need to choose to be able, you need to choose to let go. You're understanding that it is the right thing for you, or you can continue to be in relationships that are not serving you anymore and keep wondering why your life is turning out to be the way it is turning out to be. You have the emperor with his back turned over here again. So I feel like this Queen of Cups and this Emperor, you do not see where this is leading right now. But look at the fire behind you, like things are burning up, things are burning down. You are receiving insight. You know, in your heart, in your soul, you know what is the right thing to do, but it is so very difficult because we've gone used to a way of doing, or we've gone used to these people, or we've gone used to this job. I say job because the emperor is also leadership. Look at this, like, these two are both leaders. And with the balance over here, I feel like you're divine feminine. I was getting this from this card also, with these symbols over here. I feel like your divine feminine, divine masculine is coming in, and this new earth energy is all about bringing the divine feminine and divine masculine energy into balance. The divine feminine is actually the energy of laying low and only acting when you know you need to act, and when you know what deserves your energy and what doesn't deserve your energy. Acting from intuition, intuitive action. Whereas the masculine is the one that's always doing, irrespective. You just feel the need to be doing, but you're no longer going to be in that energy, and you're going to come out of that energy and only give certain things attention. You're being going to be very picky about where you give attention, where you give your energy. So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. So we have the Five of Swords coming out over here. The Five of Swords is about conflict, but this is the end of conflict. So whatever this is, like I said, it's balancing out. This energy needs to happen, this conflict, this fighting needs to happen, but you are about to come out of this energy is about to clear up for you. Let's take a look at the energy surrounding you and how far along are you in this energy. Look, we have the Four of Wands coming out. This is celebration. So this energy is about to clear out for you very quickly. Six of Cups again is talking about things from the past, letting go of everything that no longer serves you. One, please, Spirit. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So the difficult thing for you to do right now, group number one, is to have faith. that whatever is happening in your life right now is for your good, and there's a blessing that is coming to you after this. Both these cards are wish fulfillment, emotional abundance, financial abundance. They both have love, they both have family. Like every area of your life is about to be balanced if you can only keep trusting that things are going to fall in place. You have three tens here. So you could be seeing 111 a lot, 1010, 222, 333, 444. Pay attention to those numbers. And the more you see them, the more it's a sign that you are on the right path, you are doing the right thing. The angels are around you, they're guarding you, you are protected. Group number one, I hope this resonates. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number two. You have chosen the Tower or Kila, and I already feel like you're going to resonate with group number one. I feel like the storm is just over. The sky is clearing up, and you're rebuilding now, you're re-emerging, you're regrowing, you're coming out brand new from the storm. Let's get some messages on what events are going on. I'm going to use these cards. Every pile is a different method. If you're wondering, yes, I know, but it's the way the readings want to happen. So, what are the events going on in group number two is life, please, Spirit. Events going on in group number two is life. Okay, group number two. You have the Seven of Cups, and you have the Five of Pentacles. My God. Like, I literally mentioned this card in group number one, and in the beginning of your reading, I told you this is something that came out for group number one. I feel like you're coming out of the cold. I feel like you were blocked before. I feel like this is a continuation of group number one. So those that chose group number one, if that message resonated and you want to know what's going to happen further, like the next, I feel like this is the pile that's going to move to the next. But group number two, I feel like you guys have just recently come out of very stormy event in your life where a lot of things have been breaking down, moving away, going away from your life. And I feel like you are now standing in the face of many options. You have many directions to take. You have, yeah, many choices to make over here, and you're wondering which one you should choose, or which direction, which choice. I'm feeling the energy very vague, for group number one and group number two. I don't know why I'm keeping on linking these two groups, but I'm just feeling the energy very vague. It's like totally feeling lost. Like, yeah, the energy is so lost. You just don't know what is happening anymore. You don't know what is happening anymore. That is what I'm feeling. Where are the events? So we have the Ten of Pentacles. I told you this is related to group number one. You have the Ten of Pentacles. So irrespective of where you are, group number two, irrespective of, I feel like any option you choose right now is going to take you to the 10 of pentacles. It doesn't matter at this moment because you've weathered the storm, you're rebuilding, you're regrowing, the sky is clearing up for you. So any option that you choose is going to take you to the 10 of pentacles. You just, you just, you've earned your place there, so you're just gonna be there. Videos. We have the four of swords coming out over here. So I feel like there's so many options in front of you that you don't know what to choose, and so you're not choosing, you're not doing anything, you're just lying there and praying that the right choice will just fall in front of you. Somebody is going to come and save you, or something is going to come and save you. I feel like this is what I feel like. You're just, every night you pray that you wake up tomorrow and it's going to be a brand new day. It's going to be different. You're going to feel different. Things are going to start to move. The energy is going to start to shift. Yeah. The events. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you could be working on something that is really not showing any promises right now. I also feel like you could be seeing, you could be seeing like miracles or coincidences or synchronicities happening in your life, but they are at a much, much smaller scale, and you're probably wondering when this is going to be bigger, when it's going to be physical, when the energy is going to look like what it feels like. I feel like there's something you're really, really clinging on to. You really have hope from this. You feel like it's really gonna turn out to be something, but right now it's not. But you just know, and you just feel, or you just wish that it would be something. Okay, okay, okay. We have the Emperor. My God, I cannot even tell you how similar. This is another card that came out in group number one. And I literally used a different deck, so this is not me. I feel like, you know, today where you are, group number two, compared to where you were, say, probably even last month, or a few months back, or a few weeks back, today where you are, you have learned so much. You have experienced so much. You have gained so much knowledge, so much wisdom. I feel like you're ready for anything right now. He's got his this is like from the armor. This is part of the armor. I feel like he's wearing his armor underneath this um, this robe of his. So like you have this calm, collective demeanor, but under that you are literally prepared for anything. Like you have that much strength, that much courage, that much wisdom. You can withstand anything, you can go through anything, you can grow through anything. You're just ready for this thing to come through, And when you finally, because you've done the spiritual work, you've done the you've taken the spiritual knowledge, and now you're just waiting for it to show up in the physical for you. Like, this is the energy you are at the moment, and this is the energy you are feeling at the moment. Like, the page is very small, very young energy. uh, and the emperor has lived lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. He's got so much of knowledge behind him. I'm being called to the ram heads over here. So, Taurus, sorry, Capricorn, energy. Yeah. Heavy events going on. You have the hangman. Like I said, you're not taking any action, you're just waiting. And you know what? Like, you have this much, this is the inside of you. You are the emperor because you've come through this. You've learned your lessons. You've done everything. You feel alone, but you're not alone. You know, and this emperor automatically knows that he needs to be here, he needs to wait, this is what he needs to do, and this is exactly the energy that is surrounding you. The hangman is a major arcana, so this is the major energy. This is where you should be, and this is exactly where you are. You're waiting. You're waiting for time. You're waiting for an idea. You're waiting for a spark. You're waiting for intuition. You're waiting for intuition. I feel like, you have this, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? But you're really not, bothered. I wouldn't say, like, you're not in a rush because things are cool, they are okay, they chill, everything's in place, everything's happening for you. You don't need to, it's not a life and death situation that you are in right now. You just want something to happen because you've been working on it for so long, you've been waiting for it for so long, and you just want it to happen. You're very excited to know whether this is going to happen or not. You're very curious to know whether this is going to happen or not. That is the energy that you are in. It's more curiosity, you're wondering which door is going to be yours, which door is going to open for you, which door you're going to walk through, which one you need to walk through. You're wondering how this is going to open up, how it's going to show up in the physical, what's it going to look like. Okay, need I say more? Justice coming out over here. So, balance is being restored back to you. All this that you have gone through, you're finally receiving justice for it. You're finally receiving what you need, what is due, what is yours. You are receiving that. With the sword in her hand, I feel like, you know, I feel like it's not. I'm hearing in due time. In due time, the Ace of Swords is going to appear and show you direction, tell you what you need to do. You're just going to have that sudden spark in due time, like at the spur of the moment. Must. We have the Page of Cups. So, like I said, the Page of Cups is about receiving a message, it's receiving intuition, it's receiving answers, receiving a direction. I feel like your intuition is already speaking to you in small, tiny voices here and there, now and then. It's already telling you, like the little things, it's telling you. Like I said, there's very small things that are happening, synchronicities, coincidences, if you want to call them, or whatever. There are little things that are already happening, and you're waiting for when it's going to blow up and come into the physical. So you're already receiving intuition. I feel like this is your practice. They're feeding to you little by little. See how much you can, how well you can grasp. Three of Swords. Gonna put this here. Three of Swords is the pain, the hardship, and but I feel like this is a past energy. This is all that you have been through. Like this is over. If you're having pain right now, it's just that this pain of the anxiety of when this is going to happen, like when is life going to start in the physical for you, like that is the pain. But otherwise, this is the past energy. Strength. Did I not speak about strength somewhere here? Okay, you guys have a lot of courage. You have shown a lot of courage, and this is the reward you are about to receive for this courage, for this strength. The Knight of Cups. Again, healing, an offer, a presentation. He's got wings on his crown. That knowledge coming from the divine. I don't feel like anybody is going to come forward and help you. It's not going to be somebody, it's going to be something. It's going to be the hand of God. It's going to be literally the divine helping you moment to moment, step by step, thought by thought. He's got wings on his feet. He's got wings on his head. So yeah, there is this communication is coming in. Like I said, this you're already having this, but it is growing from the page to the night. So like I said, you're in the practice. If you can practice to hone this intuition that is coming, like if you can practice your intuition more and more, it is speeding up into the Knight of Cups, finally the King or the Queen of Cups. One last card, please, for group number two still. Okay. Not even joking, group number two. This is another card that came, like literally go and watch group number one if you really feel called to. I feel like these two readings are connected. Like that's what's happening now for group number one, and this is where it's taking you, where you're going, like a confirmation of that. You have the Ten of Cups, the wish fulfillment, the ultimate goal, the ultimate happiness coming in really, 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 really soon for you with the Eight of Wands flying through the air, coming out of nowhere, suddenly appearing into your life. The more you can the more you can uh, you know listen to your intuition, the more and more closer you get to the finishing line. And the last card is the Nine of Wands. So I feel like the only thing that could stop you is old fears, old pain, old fears, boundaries in the wrong place, I want to say. Like, but this, I feel like this card is also courage, you know. He's managed to stand the test, and you know, he's fought and gathered his wands, his points, his score, his you know, all that hard work that he's been putting in. He's managed to fight and gather and guard them. Look at the way he's guarding his wands. So yeah, this is where you are right now, guarding that, um, you know, the strength to have the courage to trust that this is going to turn around for you, the courage to trust that the information, the direction, the answer is going to come to you. This you know, whatever you are working on is going to materialize for you. Having the strength, that is what, you know, this emperor is the energy inside of you, but this is what it looks like on the outside. This scared guy, I don't know whether it's gonna happen, guy, girl, whatever, but I don't know whether it's gonna happen or not, but I just need to be there and guard what I have built till now, what I have become till now, guard my soul, guard my energy. Right, so that is the message for you, group number two. I hope it resonated. I hope it makes sense. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number three. You have chosen the star, Tara. A healing, a wish fulfillment, flowering, a blessing. Yeah, I feel like a blessing is coming to you. So let's take a look at the events surrounding group number two. Okay, I'm gonna use these. What are the events for group number two, please, Spirit? Where the current. We have the Page of Pentacles, and look at how he's holding the pentacle, the star inside the pentacle, holding his wish and wishing. You've been wishing for something. You've been working on something that you've been wishing for to materialize, to turn into something. Oh, look at this. You have the Lovers here. Something that, this could be a relationship. This could be something that you're really, 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 really passionate about, and this passion is actually very divinely blessed. You have the angel blessing the two of them. You have the sun at the back of the angel, you know, ultimate happiness. They kind of, you know, look the same almost. So your, whatever you are working on, whatever you are wishing for, there's a wish that is about to be fulfilled for you. Something that really speaks to you, touches your heart, something you're really passionate about. If this is a relationship, then that, or a project you're working on, like Ace of Wands, it is being given to you. Group number three, it is being given to you. Okay, you are getting this wish fulfilled. It is coming through from the cloud. Look at this cloud. Look at this cloud. I hope you can see it. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's like, okay, the hand of God blessing you with this wand, this wish that you've been waiting on. What are the events for group number 3, please? Hangman, you've been waiting. It is coming, but you're still in the hangman energy. So, you know, it's on the way, it's in the making, it's being set into place, but it is time for you to receive this. I feel like, with this burst of light here in the middle and the burst of light, I feel like this is going to be more of an intuition, which is going to lead you in the direction of this wish fulfillment. Also, the burst of light here, sun rays. I feel like this is going to be more of an intuition that is going to lead you into this direction. You're going to walk into this wish, is what I feel like. Like you wouldn't even expect it. You just do something and you walk into it, and then you realize that it's already happened. Chariot, like I said, it's already happening. This is moving. This is already moving. You don't see it, but the energy is picking up speed around you, group number 3. It's already in motion. You might be traveling and you suddenly realize something. You might be traveling and you suddenly see something. You might be traveling and you land up in a place where you were actually supposed to be, and things just fall into place for you, and this wish just comes in for you. Okay. Okay, this is 7 and this is 17. Okay, so this is the movement and this is the establishment of that, right? Like this is just being completed over here. So you are in the process of moving towards this, and they just fall right under each other. So I'm losing my words here for you, group number 3, because you know what, this reading that is happening here, this is such a feeling actually. If you guys resonating with this, I hope you can understand that whatever is happening with you right now, you cannot really put it into words, because everything that is happening is a feeling. You're seeing the signs and you're seeing the synchronicities and you know what is happening, but it's just a feeling. You cannot put it into words, because when you do, it sounds very silly. It sounds very like whatever kind of a thing, but you also know that it is not whatever. It is not something that you can dismiss. It is not another incident. It is something profound that has happened, but it's so personal to you. It's so personal to you. Anxiety, the 9 of Swords over here. Like I said, this is so personal to you. You cannot talk about it, you cannot explain it. You yourself can barely understand it. All you know is that the little things that are happening cannot be ignored, and it's uncanny what is happening, but you just cannot talk about it. See, the anxiety for the waiting. Two of Wands, again, the waiting. There's so much of waiting, there's so much of wishing, there's so much of wanting. You could be on your knees, like, please, Lord, let this happen for me because I don't know what else to do if this doesn't work out for me. And that is your anxiety. What if it doesn't work out for me? How long do I have to wait? Am I not seeing something? Am I not doing something? Am I procrastinating? Any more messages, events for group number three, please. We have the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, group number three. I feel like, all these thoughts that are happening is what is, feeling like the Eight of Swords holding you back, restricting you from enjoying the moment right now. The Nine of Pentacles is where you actually are right now, which means you have money, you have abundance, there's happiness, there's freedom. You're guarded, you're guided, you're being connected with or contacted by something very divine, something very heavenly. All of these things, but you're not enjoying this moment because of these thoughts going on in your mind. You're not connecting with this moment because of all of this that is happening is stopping you from the now, because you're constantly, please God, let this happen, please God, let this happen. You need to yes, ask for what you want, but come back in the now and say, this is where I am, and this is right now, everything is good and everything is fine, and so I'm just gonna wait here for the Ace of Wands, for divine timing, for when I need to receive it. Five of Pentacles, not even surprised. The sadness, the sorrow, there's so much going on in your mind. The Emperor. Okay, now I didn't want to say this in the beginning of your reading, but I feel like all three groups are connected. So if you're coming from group one, group two, or you have chosen all three of the groups, like they are all literally all flowing into each other. So, what I feel like with the Emperor here, I feel like you are being asked to use whatever knowledge you have, spiritual knowledge, past life knowledge, because you are an old soul, you do have past life knowledge. You are being asked to show up with that knowledge every day. Be the Emperor every day. Be able to take control of your mind, lead your thoughts, know the direction that your thoughts are going in, and bring them back into the direction you want them to go in. Five of Swords. Again, there's so much of conflict happening in your mind. We have ending with the Magician over here. Again, the Magician. So you are manifesting, group number three. You are manifesting, okay? And have the courage to drive your energy and your thoughts in the direction of this manifestation. Keep your focus on that wish. Keep your focus, keep your energy focused on the manifestation that you are manifesting, whatever it is that you are manifesting in your life. That is your lesson here. That is what you need to learn, what that is what you need to do, because know that things are happening for you. It is going to come into place, but you just need to you need to step out of the way. Enjoy the now. Let the universe take control of your life and learn to flow with the universe. Learn to flow. You cannot, the only thing you can control is your thoughts at this moment. You cannot control anything that is happening. You cannot control when it is going to happen or how it's going to happen, right? So that is a message for you, group number 3. I hope this makes sense. I hope it resonates with you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye.